So do you also still add leads to your CRM system manually? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Connect, and in this video we are going to understand how to automate Facebook lead ads leads management using Pabbly Connect. So over here I'm owner of a skincare brand and we use Facebook lead ads to promote and grow our business and to get more leads for our business. So now what I want is that as soon as a new lead is received through my Facebook lead ads, automatically the details of that lead should be added to my CRM system automatically so that my sales team can follow up quickly and efficiently. So to do this, we are going to create a connection between Facebook lead ads and Agile CRM. To create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing automation software. So over here, I'm using Agile CRM as an example. You can use any another CRM which you're using currently for your business. So I'm going to do all of this so that I can convert my leads into paying clients. So do you also wish to learn this process step by step? Then let me take you to my computer screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. So as you know, in this video I'll show you how to automate the management of Facebook lead ads using Pabbly Connect. So with this integration you can automatically capture the lead details from Facebook lead ads and sync them up with your CRM, making it easy to manage, segment and nurture your leads without manual data entry. So let's get started. So as I've already mentioned in my introduction that I'm running a skincare brand and this is the Facebook page of my skincare brand. Okay, and I've also created a lead gen form which is this for my brand. So let's say that my name is Test Lead and I'm filling the lead gen form of Natural Glow Skincare. So let's say that I'm just going to fill in the lead gen form of Natural Glow Skincare, and yes, you can see that we have successfully filled in this form. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to open my Agile CRM and we're going to refresh this contacts page, and as soon as I'm going to refresh this, right over here you can see a new contact created, name Test Lead. You can see the same email which we entered and the same phone number which we entered. So yes, this is the power of automation, that within few seconds the details have been added into our CRM automatically without any manual efforts. So this is the automation we are going to learn in today's tutorial, and if you also wish to create this for your business, then you have to watch this till the end. So for that, I've simply opened the landing page of Pabbly by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. It is very easy, and as soon as we're going to open the landing page of Pabbly, we're going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you're a new user, you can click on sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of stars free every month to explore the application. But over here, I'm an existing user, so I'm going to click on sign in, and as soon as I'm going to click on sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps. Over here you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly, but in today's video we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications, right, which is Facebook lead ads and our CRM. So I'm just going to click on access now right over here to access my Pabbly Connect account, and as soon as I'm going to click on access now, it is opening my dashboard. And to start with this automation, we're going to click on this button which says create workflow, and now it is asking me for the workflow name and the folder I want to save the workflow in. So over here I want to save the workflow in this folder which says automations. So over here on my dashboard you can see multiple folders which I've already created, right, in which I save my workflows. So if you also wish to learn how to create a new folder or a subfolder, you can click on this hyperlink given right over here which says learn more, and now it is asking me for the workflow name. So I want the workflow name to be this, which says how to automate Facebook lead ads leads management using Pabbly Connect, and then we're going to click on create, and as soon as we're going to click on create, it is opening the most important window for automation, which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window because we have triggered an action in this. Trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger is the commander for the workflow and actions follow the commands, and as you know that we can have only a single commander but multiple followers. So over here we can have only a single trigger but multiple actions following the commands of our trigger. So let's get started right over here by selecting our trigger application. So for my trigger application, I'm going to select it as Facebook lead ads because what I want is that as soon as a new lead is received through my Facebook lead ads, automatically my workflow should be triggered, right? So I'm just going to search for Facebook lead ads and then we are going to select it, and now it is asking me for the trigger event. So basically trigger event is the event on which the workflow will start. So here what I want is that as soon as a new lead is captured, instantly my workflow should be started. So I'm just going to select my trigger event as new lead instant, and then we're going to click on this button which says connect, and as soon as we're going to click on connect, it is asking me to add a new connection or select an existing connection. So if you you have already connected your Facebook Lead Ads account with your Pabbly Connect's workflow, then you can click on select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me. Click on add a new connection and then you have to click on this blue button which says connect with Facebook Lead Ads. And as soon as you're going to click on this, you can see that it is showing my account. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to click on this continue and select my account. Once again, we're going to click on continue as Jesse. And as soon as we're going to click on continue right over here, yes, you can see authorization successful. With this, we have successfully connected our Facebook Lead Ads account with our Pabbly's workflow. And now it is asking me to select the page and the lead gen form. So as you know, the name of my page is Natural Glow Skincare, right? So we are going to select the same right over here, which is Natural Glow Skincare. And as soon as we're going to select the page right over here, it is going to ask me to select the lead gen form. So here I want to create this automation for this lead gen form, which is lead ads form. So if you wish to create this automation for any other lead gen form, you have to select that lead gen form. And if you wish to create this automation for all your lead gen forms, you can also select an option right over here which says all lead gen forms. So I'm just going to create this for a particular form. So I'm just going to select the particular form and click on this button right over here which says save and send this request. And as soon as I'm going to click on this button, it is saying waiting for a webhook response. And in the notes, it is saying now log into the application where you've added the webhook URL and do a test submission / record. So it is asking me to do a test submission / record, right? So what we have to do is that in order to test our connection and also to capture the webhook response, we have to do a test submission. So we have to submit a lead gen form. Okay, so I'm just going to open my lead ads testing tool. For that, we are going to open a new tab and search for Meta for Developers. So I'm just going to search for Meta for Developers, open Meta for Developers landing page. And after opening this landing page, you have to go on resources and then developer tools. And now we're going to scroll and look for lead ads RTO debug tool. And as you can see, the same, so we're going to open this tool. And now it is opening my lead ads testing tool. And now what we have to do is we have to select the same page and the form which we selected in our workflow right over here too. So for the page, we are going to select it as Natural Glow Skincare. And then for the form, we are going to select it as lead ads form. And then we're going to click on preview form. And as you can see that this is my lead gen form. So we're going to enter the details right over here. So it is saying please select your skin type. So I'm just going to select my skin type, which is combination. And now for the skincare concerns, let's say that I'm going to select it as acne. And now it is asking me for the first name. So let's say that I'm going to keep the first name as demo right over here. For the last name, we are going to keep it as lead. We are going to move on forward. For the email, we are going to keep it as demo@pabblytunes.com. So I'm just going to enter it right over here. And after entering the email right over here, it is asking me for the mobile number. So for the mobile number, I'm going to keep it as this. So I'm just going to enter the mobile number 2 right over here. And after entering all of these details, we are going to click on continue and then submit. And as soon as you're going to click on submit right over here, yes, you can see thank you for submitting the form. Your test lead has been sent. So this means that lead ads testing tool has sent the test submission to our workflow. So I'm just going to open my workflow. And yes, you can see that Pabbly has captured a response A. You can see all the details which we entered has been captured as a webhook response right over here. You can see the skincare concerns, you can see the skin type, you can see the first name, the last name, the email, the phone number. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our trigger step. And now what will happen is that as soon as a new lead is received through my Facebook Lead Ads, instantly Pabbly is going to capture the response and trigger this workflow. Okay, so we are going to move on forward. What I want is I want to add my leads into my CRM system. So here for my CRM system, I'm using Agile. If you wish, you can use many another CRMs too. Pabbly Connect supports them all. Okay, so for my CRM, I'm going to use it as Agile CRM right over here. So I'm just going to search for Agile CRM, and as you can see the same, so we're going to select it. And after selecting my action application, for the action event, we are going to select it as create contact and then click on connect. And as soon as I'm going to click on connect, it is asking me to add a new connection or select an existing connection. So if you have already connected to Agile CRM with your Pabbly Connect's workflow, you can click on select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me and click on add a new connection. And now it is asking me for the login email, API key and the domain. So we're going to get all of these one by one. So first we're going to enter the login email right over here. So I'm just going to paste my login email, and as you can see that this is the email, so I'm just going to enter it. And now we are going to move on towards the domain first. Okay, so it is saying enter the Agile CRM domain name here. If you use this to log into your Agile, then enter my company. Okay, so I'm just going to open my Agile CRM dashboard, and as you can see that this is the URL. So first we're just going to copy this right from here, and then we're going to paste it right over here. So it is just asking me for the domain. Okay, so it is saying the domain is which is before.agilecrm.com. okay, so before dot.agilecrm.com is this PBSN. So first I'm just going to remove this HTTPS and // and then we have to remove this after .agile.com. Okay, so I'm just going to remove this, and as you can see that this is my domain. So we have to just enter this domain right over here, which is before .agilecrm.com. Okay, and now we're going to go get this API key. So it is saying click on the profile, then click on the admin settings on the left hand side, visit to the developers and API section, and then copy the REST API. Okay, we're going to follow the same. I'm going to put my Agile CRM. Okay, so now after opening our account, we have to go towards the profile picture and then admin settings, and now we're going to look for developers and API, and as you can see the same, so we're going to select it, and over here you can see that this is my REST API. So I'm just going to copy this REST API right from here, and then we're going to paste it right over here in our workflow. And after pasting this, we are going to click on save, and as soon as we click on save right over here, yes, you can see connected. So with this, we have successfully connected our Agile CRM account with our Pabbly Connect's workflow, and now it is asking me for the first name, the last name, the email, the phone number, and the company name, and the rest of the details. So yes, we're going to enter the same details which we received in the response of our Facebook lead ads as the lead name, like the demo, lead, acne, combination. You can see all the details received. Okay, so we're going to enter these same details right over here in the Agile CRM step. Okay, but we're not going to copy paste the details or enter it manually, but instead we're going to map it. So you must be wondering, what is mapping? So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step, and as you know, our previous step was the trigger step where we selected Facebook lead ads as our trigger application. So we're just going to map the details from the response of our trigger application only, and as soon as we're going to map these details, automatically my details will turn dynamic and change with every new response received. So but here I'm going to give you an example that it is asking me for the first name, right? So let's say that we're going to enter the first name right over here manually by typing it like this, then this will not change with every new response received because this is a static information and I've entered it manually. But let's say that we're going to erase this and map the first name from the previous response. So let's say that I'm going to look for first name in the previous response, and as you can see, demo. So let's say that we're going to map this from the previous response, then this will definitely change because my previous response will also change. So that's why we do mapping right over here to run our workflow in real time. So as we map the first name, we're going to map the last name and the another details too. Okay, so for the last name, I'm going to look for last in the previous response, and as you can see the lead, so we're going to map it. Over here, we're going to map the email too. I'm going to look for email in the previous step, and as you can see, demo@pabblytudes.com. We're going to map the phone number. I'm going to look for phone number in the previous step, and as you can see the same, so we're going to map it. And after mapping all of these details which were required, all the details which I wish to fill in, we are going to move on forward and click on save and send test request. But if you wish, you can definitely fill out these details too, but I don't wish to fill out these details, so directly we are going to click on this button, and as soon as we're going to click on the save and send test request right over here, yes, you can see that we have received a positive response that we have successfully created a new contact in our Agile CRM with the same lead details which we received from our Facebook lead ads. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to open my Agile CRM right from here, and we're going to refresh this contacts page to check for the new contact created. And yes, you can see a new contact has been created. You can see the same name which we entered, you can see the same email and the same phone number which we entered. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow, and now what will happen is that as soon as a new lead is received through my Facebook lead ads, automatically a contact would be created in my Agile CRM without any manual efforts. So let's test this workflow once in real time. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to open my lead ads testing tool. We're going to create a new lead with the new details. So to create a new lead, first we are going to delete the previous lead and refresh the page. It is really important to delete the previous lead and refresh the page, otherwise you'll not be able to create a new lead. Once again, we are going to select the page right over here. We're going to select the form and click on preview form. Once again, we are going to fill in this lead gen form. So for the skin type, let's say that I'm going to select it as dry. For the skincare concerns, I'm going to select it as uneven skin tone. For the first name, let's say that we are going to keep it as testing right over here. So I'm just going to enter testing. For the last name, let's say that I'm going to keep it as user. We are going to move on forward. For the email, I'm going to keep it as user@pabblytudes.com. So I'm just going to enter it, and after entering the email, we are going to move on forward towards the phone number. For the phone number, I want the phone number to be this, and after entering all of these details, we are going to move on forward, click on continue and then submit. And as soon as we're going to click on submit, once again it is saying your test lead has been sent. So this means that lead ads testing tool has sent the details of a test submission to our workflow. Pabbly captured the response, triggered the workflow, and further created a new contact in our Agile CRM. So what we're going to do is I'm going to open my Agile CRM and check for the new contact created. And this time we are not going back to our workflow and clicking on events and test requests. I'll directly open my Agile CRM right from here, and we're going to refresh this contacts page. And as soon as we're going to refresh this contacts page right from here, yes, you can see a new contact created. You can see the same name, same email, and the same phone number which we entered. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow, and we have also tested this in real time. So yes, now I'll just summarize this workflow for you once. So for the trigger application, we selected Facebook lead ads. For the trigger event, we selected new lead instant. For the action application, we selected Agile CRM, and then for the action event, we selected create contact, because I wanted that as soon as a new lead is received through my Facebook lead ads, automatically the details should be added into my Agile CRM, or if you wish, any another CRM, without any manual efforts, right? So that my sales team can follow up quickly and convert my leads into paying clients. So yeah, this was it for the video, and if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. And for your reference, I'll just clone this workflow and share the workflow link in the description box so that you can access my workflow. So I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can integrate many more applications. So if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. And if you find our videos helpful, do like and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.